Yo. Okay, so today, day 8. I've lost count. Anyway, um, took two trades today, and I don't know if you can hear me. Hope you can hear me. Took two trades today, and one of them was a loser, and one of them was break even, but it actually was a winner. And but GPUD and NZD closed in profit today. Both of them hit take profit. So, um, let's go over the Euro GP and BTC USD. Euro GBP. This was a trade. I know, right? Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Very nice. So this would have gone strictly here. So 2.8. Okay, very cool. Very cool, very cool. So my trade looked like this. I posted it. I took it there, 1 to 1, 30 pips. Mm, resistance, right? Head and shoulders kind of looking pattern. Huge engulfing candle on the right shoulder with a divergence and a tweezer top with a bearish engulfing. Exactly my trade. The resistance isn't as clearly defined. It's not a straight line, but this is clearly a zone where price reverses, right? And it has tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times now, and it fell down with a huge engulfing candle, so that's where I entered. Um, and I placed my stop loss about here, and price almost hit my take profit, and then it shot up, and then I placed my stops to break even because I didn't want it to shoot all the way up and take out my stop loss at 100% risk. But it ended up touching my break-even stop and then plummeting into profit. So that was kind of a bummer to see. It was very unpleasant. But at least it was a break-even trade, right? So mm, I'm thinking about my uh, enhanced or advanced profit-taking strategy where I would take half off at 1 to 1, then place stops to break even, and then place a fixed stop, which would have been probably here or here. So would I would have I would I have placed a break even stop at this in this situation? It's debatable because it didn't actually go 1 to 1. It was a little bit off. But anyway, this was a break-even trade, and this one took the sell after I saw the second wick here. It's pretty. If you know my strategy, then it's pretty self-explanatory, right? There's a divergence, there's resistance, there's even resistance on the daily, and there's two wicks, an M pattern, divergence. So I entered. and it took me out to the exact pip and then went back down. So right now it would be in a small drawdown. Maybe I can take it tomorrow morning. I'm not gonna enter right now, but and then I actually took a trade on USD JPY. It was before the Euro GBP had stopped at break even and the Bitcoin trade had gone into stop loss. I took this trade because I got into a little euphoria again. I have had a pretty good winning streak now, like 5 trades, and I saw 2 wicks close to a resistance, and I found a divergence. So I took a sell, but I closed pretty soon afterwards because I felt that I was, in this kind of euphoric state. And this isn't actually my trade because there's no resistance at where the price was at that moment. Yes, this trade would have worked out, but this would have created a false evidence for me that I can trade, whenever mid range, whatever, right? I mean, I can in the future probably, but there's no point in deviating my trading strategy at the moment if I have a winning streak, and I know I can do this. And I was a little bit frustrated. I yelled at the screen, not because of this trade. I closed this. I didn't care because this isn't actually my trade. I was frustrated about this trade. I, pointed fingers like bah, stuff like that, and shouted at my phone. And soon after that, I stopped because I realized that everything's okay. Everything's actually very okay. Yes, I could have, you know, closed. I was debating with myself, should I close here because the uh, the amount I have to lost, the amount I have to lose is far more than the amount I will not make if I close the trade here somewhere. So I saw the price, the profit ranging in the 75 to 82 range, and if I had closed and the Bitcoin trade was also hovering around break even there, here somewhere. So had I closed both of these trades, I would have made about 100, maybe 70 something in profit, or 60 something. I would have gotten out of the drawdown that I'm in. I would be break even right now. Right now I'm at 9,833. So I would have been 10k was my balance. Well, sorry, equity at some point. So I would have been out of the drawdown that I'm in right now, but I didn't do it. That was another kind of a mistake in my opinion, because I've had countless times now the exact same situation, that I'm doing a challenge, I'm in a drawdown, and I'm out of the drawdown, but I'm not closing the trades because I want more, right? I can be out of the drawdown. Tomorrow is gonna be a new day, new opportunities, endless opportunities. I still got I think like 15 or something days left, and then after I calm myself down, then I actually thought about how much I have made in the past 3 days. So on Thursday I lost a whole lot, right? There was a Euro USD trade that I took and I think there's NFP was at that day, or FOMC or something like that, high impact news. And I was in the Euro USD of all the pairs on an NFP day with 3%, and it closed in a huge loss. And on Friday, I made 300. On Monday, I made 100. So NZD USD closed in Monday. And today, AUD, CHF, and GBP AUD closed, and both in profit. And then Euro GBP and BTC USD closed one break even, one loss, and I still made $100. So I made $500 in 3 days. That's like over half of the challenge, right? The evaluation process. I need to make 800. I made 500 in 3 days. Yes, I'm still technically in drawdown. I know I haven't made profit yet, but that's kind of the second or even the third time that I've made a significant amount of money in a very small period of time. Because uh, think about it, 3 days, 500 bucks. I have to drive like a whole week with my career partner business to make 500. A whole week, and it damages the car. It exhausts the frick out of me, right? I had to drive it. I just came from the business. I just came from the career. I just came from driving as a career partner. It's half past one or two, half past two, whatever. It's pretty exhausting, and um, it damages the car. I have to, buy extra gas, and yeah, and it took me a whole week to earn 500, and I just made 500 in 3 days from my computer. So the potential is huge, and 500 is only with a 10k account. Yeah, 10k account. Imagine, if the profit being with 100k or 200k or 300k account, that would be like 5, 10, and 15, right? So uh, pretty amazing, in my humble opinion. So uh, after I calmed myself down, I realized that I made 500 in 3 days, and I have nothing to be frustrated about. Tomorrow is a new day, new opportunities. I can get out of the drawdown tomorrow, no problem. I just have to be smart about it. You know, close the trades when I'm on a drawdown. But in all reality, I'm gonna probably let, if I'm in this situation, I should have closed, because I had a very strong feeling that this might happen, because this is a very obvious point on where to take profit, right? And I kind of anticipated this, strong move up, so that's why I placed my stops to break even. So I should have closed there, and but probably when tomorrow, and when I have two trades open, we just have to see. It all depends. It's a could be a very dynamic situation. Anyway, uh, yeah, and after I calmed myself down, I realized that I made 500 in 3 days, and I got time left. If I don't, and when I keep this mentality up, I can get the the evaluation process, I can do it. I can get it done. Yeah, I just have to wait for the right setups. And yeah, I think that's it for the moment. Also, a bit of a side note: I can only speak for men, obviously, because I am a man. But I've been watching a lot of Dre Drexler recently. He's a very cool dude. Uh, talks about uh, how men can improve and elevate, and mentality stuff, masculinity stuff. I I've gotten a lot of value from this guy, so highly recommend you watch him if you're a guy, and even if you're a girl. I've I think I've seen some comments like, "I like your videos, although I'm a girl," because he's not like he doesn't talk down to girls. He's married, right? That's his wife, and he speaks highly of women, right? And he speaks highly of men should be become better men. Kind of like yeah, that's yeah. Anyway, a lot of the same stuff Andrew Tate actually says, even though probably a lot of people have different opinions about Andrew Tate, but the message about masculinity and becoming a better man, that's pretty much the same, right? But I kind of can relate to this guy a bit more because if you immerse yourself in his content, you're gonna figure out. He has had like exponential growth in the last I think like half like 6 months, and he's very open, talks about his flaws and stuff like that, and yeah, so highly recommend you watch this guy. Uh, anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I will probably see you tomorrow. Well, probably I will see you in tomorrow's video. So trade safe, peace out, trade safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.